Ah, yes. The most infamous spy to ever lived. This must be a familiar scenario for you. All locked up, being tortured for information while you glare and struggled. How are you feeling the experience right now? Ma douce petite criminelle de guerre. My sweet little war criminal. How lovely all that hate and animalistic fear makes your eyes. Just get it over with. Oh, love, love, love. How many more hours will you resist my hypnosis? I'm trying to do this in the least painful manner possible for both of us. And you can't appreciate that. You are strong. I admit it. I admire that. Mon petit amour. I admire you. But at last, my job is to get information out of you, not to admire the pristine beauty I am about to destroy. Now, again, look me in the eye. It's alright. I don't want to hurt you if I can help it. You are safe here with me. Oh, love, you fight so bravely. But what is there to fight? The war's over. The love is warm. The gentle music is playing in the background. Can't you hear it, my darling? The doctor said you might have flashback after your time as secret agent. Oh, my poor dove. Seeing demons in everyone and everything. You must be so tired of feeling like you have to run every time. Darling, it is 1945. The war ended 2 months ago. Remember? Well, look at the calendar if you don't believe me. See? I don't want to harm you. I just want information, and then you are free to go. Go and live with the demons eating at the back of your brain. I don't care. Well, aren't I a kinder torturer than what you're used to, love? Oh, it's very tragic, you and I. Well, you see, we were wed before the war began. Drafted to 2 separate sides of said war. You, my beautiful little spy, doing everything they can to thwart my masters, and me. Well, I did my best to remain the kind, gentle man you fell in love with, despite my unfortunate position. I miss you so terribly, my love. It kills me to have to use my hypnosis on you. And it kills me more that you've been turned against me with such virtue. All of our happy memories together. All of our intimate nights hiding under the blanket of that very bed. Don't you remember, sweetling, any of it? The touch, the kiss, Those passionate love we made till dawn, on the bed, on the kitchen counter, and we would do it with such love in our eyes, such passion. I remember our summer in Paris. How could I forget such beautiful memories? Memories I would give anything to let you hold once more. You did say you never been to Paris before when I first captured you. That is true. Oh, of course I'm lying to you, darling. I am a torturer after all. But I wasn't lying when I said we were once wed, and that I can prove. Here. Completely untampered, per the spell put on it, and here. Yes, your father's wedding band. Was a bit difficult getting that old bastard approval to wed you, but she came around, and I assure you, I did him no harm. Not harm like what was done between you and me. I can hear your little thoughts, darling. Go fuck myself then. I do love your temper. You and I, we were like prey and predator, humans and vampire. We shouldn't have worked, and yet. I took this job on one condition. I knew I was the only one that could save you after the immense amount of ill will you built up within my platoon. My condition was that you be allowed to live as long you were my pet. Darling, you don't think that the vampire generals would let me let you go unharmed unless I seriously demeaned you or render you helpless, did you? No. They want you dead. Not even turned into a trowel. Dead. You really pissed them off, And I adore you for it. Oh, I know. You don't wish to be a pet, my dear, but you live with it. And I'm afraid you don't have any other choice. Now, remember me. Remember how good it felt to be with me. I want you to remember how good it felt each time I possessed you, nibbling on your neck, kiss you, handle you like a real master can. Remember each time I left you a shaking, quivering mess, barely even to remember your own name, and all you do is shout my name. How you would admire me when I stood on the balcony and had a smoke, just to come back and render you speechless again. Till dawn. We were insanitable, both of us, but we had our quiet moments, remember? You feel that heat in you. Your mind may not remember, but your body certainly does. If not, how would you be so wet down there now? You haven't been able to bring yourself to be another man since we parted, have you? The war's over, my darling. Why are you still fighting? You don't have to fight anymore, darling. Surrender your dignity. Surrender your sense of pride and be mine again. It's the only way I can save you. It's okay. You can rest now. No more demons. You know I can take care of you, don't you? There we are. My good little spy. Finally relenting after, God, 3 days. You used to be so terrified of that helplessness, of being left alone with people that wants to hurt you. But you know my head is good, right? Don't you, mi amor? Drolly little thing. Perfect for me to extract the information I need. But oh, what's the rush now that you're ready to rest? You should rest more, my love. I always say it as much, but you were always off on some adventure, some mission, some imprisonment, some combat, somewhere where I could not follow. My love, no, I'm not angry with you. God knows I could never hate you. Now, this is all I wanted. For you to rest and be free of the sins and blood and death. When this is all done, there will be peace. No more nightmares, darling. No more pain. Just you being my sweet little kitty, and us living blissfully as we used to. Doesn't that sound so wonderful? That's a good kitty. Here, those ropes are going to chafe at this point, and I certainly don't want to see handcuffs on you in this particular scenario. Oh, you're so sweet when you're mindless. I have missed you, darling. It's been, what, 2 years? Yes, 2 years, my love. Why? Yes, that would make it 1943, wouldn't it? Now, just because the war is still happening, it doesn't mean we can't have our fairy tale ending, my love. Now, behave. Good kitty. I'm gonna lie you in bed, go have a cigarette, and then I want you to tell me all those movement orders, okay? Oh, sweet thing. I know you do anything for me, and I'll do anything for you now, but please rest, mi amor. You need it if you insist on continuing to resist me. If you aim to behave well, I promise I'll be sweet to you and be rough. You did tell me you miss me being rough, isn't it? I love you too, my sweet.